afternoon, I'm Raine Musñgi. This is Newsfeed. We begin with an update on the weather as super typhoon Ophel threatens Cagayan, a province still reeling from multiple storms. Ophel is still packing maximum sustained winds of up to 185 kilometers per hour with gusts of up to 230 kph. Cignal number 5 is up over Santa Ana and Gonzaga in Cagayan. Meanwhile, Babuyan Islands, the northern and eastern portions of mainland Cagayan, and the northeastern portion of Isabela are under signal number 4. Ophel is expected to make landfall along the eastern coast of Cagayan this afternoon. Another landfall is in the forecast tonight as the storm passes over the Babuyan Islands. A brief display of civility at the White House, U.S. President Joe Biden sticking to tradition as he meets with his predecessor and successor, U.S. President-elect Donald Trump, at the Oval Office. The two exchanged niceties like they were not trading insults just a few weeks ago. Biden promised Trump a smooth transition of power, something he did not get about 4 years ago. Trump responded, calling the U.S. president only by name, dropping crooked, his favorite word to describe Biden.
And the former president, thank you, Donald, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And looking forward to having like we said, a smooth transition. Do everything we can to make sure you're accommodated, what you need. And we're going to get a chance to talk about some of that today. So
Good.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. And politics is tough, and it's in many cases not a very nice world, but it is a nice world today, and I appreciate it very much. A transition that's so smooth, it'll be as smooth as it can get, and I very much appreciate that, Jim.
Biden and Trump then had a 2-hour closed-door meeting, which the White House says was very cordial, gracious, and substantive. Donald Trump will take office with a so-called governing trifecta as Republicans control both chambers of Congress. At the House of Representatives, Trump's party officially clinched a majority with at least 218 of the 435 seats. 9 races are yet to be called. Early GOP priorities will likely include extending Trump's 2017 tax cuts, funding his U.S.-Mexico border wall, and eliminating the Department of Education.
We have a very well-designed playbook. We will get that work done, and we'll move into the new Congress with excitement and delivering on the promises that we have made to the American people. We're grateful to be working in hand-in-hand with President Trump and to take this energy into the new year.
Over the U.S. Senate, John Thune will replace Democratic Senator Chuck Schumer as the majority leader. Republicans will hold at least 52 of the 100 seats in the upper chamber. Thune says he plans to confirm Trump's cabinet picks quickly, cut spending, and boost border security.
It's a new day in the United States Senate, and it's a new day in America. The American people have loudly rejected the failed policies of the Biden-Harris-Schumer agenda. And this Republican team is united. We are on one team. We are excited to reclaim the majority and to get to work with our colleagues in the House to enact President Trump's agenda.
Heading to Peru now as protests greet world leaders arriving for the APEC summit in Lima. Protests erupted across the country as Peruvians denounce what they call the looting of their natural resources. They also want their government to step down. Among those who have already arrived for the November 14 to 17 meeting are Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese and Vietnam's President Long Kong. Over in London, Santa School is now in session with 6 Father Christmases in training. From perfecting their ho-ho-ho to learning all the reindeer names, the Santas were given all the tools and techniques they need to be authentic. There are also certain rules they must follow, and one question they should never ask children.
And surprisingly, you shouldn't actually ask them what they want for Christmas, because most children have written you a letter. And if you're asking them what they want for Christmas, you're basically saying you haven't read their letter, which is rude. You read the letter and you know. So every child that comes in, I would say, how lovely to see you again. Always again, because you saw them last year. How lovely to see you again. And yes, now this year, I think, and then you tell them what they want for Christmas.
And those are the news this hour. I'm Raine Musñgi. Stay tuned to BNC on Free TV Channel 31, Channel 24 on Cignal, and on our website, bnc.ph. Thanks for watching.